Okay, it's been a hot minute since I've done a day one challenge here, but I took time off, did cursed mode, did other stuff, so I'm trying to get back into it here. I don't remember all the, the things that I think I figured out before. I think I was doing closet over here. Okay. Dice, I don't hate it. I do kind of hate that. I guess I don't really, I mean, Chapel's not really that bad at this point. Doesn't really do anything to me. Not really what I wanted out of this. Pantry. I think my goal before was do a little bit, just sort of run out the right, do some dead ends, and then head up the left primarily for the garage, that sort of thing. I think that's what I was doing. I honestly don't remember at this point. Okay. I would love the gem, but East Wing Hall saves the den for elsewhere if I need it. Okay, speaking of bed stuff, let's see. So parlor would give me gem, store would give me gem and key. I think I go ahead and take the gem, take the dead end, saves parlor for a corner option later on. No bonus item, sadly enough. Okay, guest bedroom for steps, regular bedroom. Let's see what we can get. Nothing. Commissary could get. Oh, take my gem. Okay. I'm going much farther up here on the right than I thought I was expecting to. Let's do hallway. Okay. Yes. No. Keycard door. Okay. This feels like exactly the way this run was going to go. Easing back into things here by failing miserably. Okay. Alright, I could really use. Well, I could really use another die. But I could really use pool and pump room. Because I gotta get across to the other side. So I either need foundation and access, or pool and pump room. And a die. Very much would love a die. So, on the wall, on a west or east wall, the silver key would force a room that has three options. One of which could very easily be the pool. Does the pool have a gem requirement? I don't remember. Crap. Let's see if this is locked or not. Okay. I'm going to save that room up there just in case. Okay, workshop. I don't hate it. I don't know what I'm going to get out of that. It's a dead end, though. I don't like this. Could be worse. Okay. 2 doorways in. Potentially. Okay, and I have food waiting for me. I have no idea which one of these are going to be locked or not. North only helps if I can get to the lever. Let's try it. Nope, of course not. Alright, I hate it, but... Okay, I don't hate that. That might have saved me some grief if I had drafted that instead of the chapel earlier. I need the gems. I hate this. I am... Now, that whole middle section there is blocked unless I go west out of the antechamber, which requires me getting in the east of the antechamber. Which I can do. I can make it work. Neither of those is kicking off. I don't have a key anyway. Nope. Free gem doesn't help me with keys. I have some gems for now. Pool? Pool! Key? Key! Which leaves me a 50-50 chance for drawing the eastern door there. Yuck. I have no idea what that would be. Sauna is probably the way to go. For that reason right there. And that reason right there. Yes! Is that it? Okay. 50-50 chance. Okay, pump room. Pump room and preferably a die. Conference room is the only sure way I have. Anything? And we're done. Decent run. Very confusing. Getting back in the hang of things here. Does the boiler room get me anything? What the f- Well, that was a crap way to screw that day up. Oh well. I'm just going to leave my camera off so that there is no visual record of the look of disappointment and frustration on my face. I came out here just to prove a point, and the game proved it for me. RNG sucks, because I have the tomb. I have 3 openings into the antechamber, and I have the greenhouse with a lever on it that actually did open the door to the antechamber. I have the garage access to the outside. I had 1 die for RNG, and I rolled the tomb, and I got the tomb. There are no rooms left over. The last room I drafted was the greenhouse. There's nowhere else for me to go. I don't have a way to cross the reservoir. I don't have a way to get to the north side of it, so I can go down this tomb and I can move that minecart. And then everything stops. But look at this. I have 45 steps left. And I would have already had the basement key because I was up by the greenhouse, like I said. So, I mean, like, as I ran past the conference room, I would have just grabbed the key. But I already knew the day was dead. But there's literally nothing else I can do because I didn't get the pump room. And I didn't get the elevator, the foundation. Had I used the handle and had I had a battery to make a power sledge, I wouldn't have been able to get into the antechamber. But look at all the stuff I have in my inventory. And 45 steps. And the run is dead. Yeah. Alright, on to another run. Right, trying things. Not what I wanted. Okay, here we go. Still trying out my room 1 closet approach. I've not been having very good luck with it. Not sure whether I'm having any better luck the old way, so... Okay, hammer. Okay, doable. And save the corridor. I guess I could have taken the dead end there, really. But I can get this out of the way. Or take that and hope for something to advance with. I'm just going to end it there. It's fine. Only cost me a couple steps. Not what I want. Okay, going further east than my plan calls for. Not the way I wanted this run to go. Buy a gem. Take 3 gems and then this direction ends. I hate it. I'm not coming back this way. And we're done. Not sure if I like this route anymore. Like I've had some really good runs with it, but I guess it's just as frustrating either way. Just need a little bit of luck. I've got strategies, I've got ideas, I've got plans, I've got possibilities. I just need a little bit of luck to go with them. Okay. That's great. I like this. Okay, we're good. I like this. I think this run's about as cursed at this rate. Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay, well, I can do... Let's see what this will get us headed north. I hate it. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Nook for the key. Guest bedroom for the God only knows what. Take the key just in case. Okay, I can handle with the keys. bunk room and see what I get, or wine cellar and get the gems for sure? Gems for sure. Okie dokie. I mean, handle and a battery pack. If I get a workroom, I've got a power sledge. That's not a horrible idea. Not much option here. Okay. Need options. Couldn't just be a coin sitting around. Nope, we're dead. So frustrating. Finally got the rabbit's foot, which is great because then you just get more stuff. And blast it. Okay. Okay. That's what I was hoping for. Okay. Okay. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yes. Okay. That was actually part of the plan. I do need gems, however. Fudge. Alright, well, this is an assured way out. Really need someplace with gems. That costs them. I need them. You're not. That was kind of a miss on your part there. Okay, gems, please. That's not gems. Okay, I guess to make the key work. Okay, quick swing back down to the west wing. Alright. There we go. Source of a gem. Dead end library might have something in it. I'm not gonna waste my gem on it. I don't see anything in there. There we go. Okay. But I still don't have a way of accessing north. Okay. Ugh. And we're done. A lot of progress, and we're done. Oh, shot fire! I should have used the dice. Okay. Okay. You're unlocked. Patio. Okay. Gems are good. Gems are good. Okay. So if you can't tell, I am slightly freaking out about this. I have the antechamber door open, and I have two doors. I have the west and east doors open. So if I can just get there, day one is over. I just gotta get there. And I'm terrified of these archive floor plans. I don't need steps. I'm just terrified I'm gonna pull like the furnace or something. Holy crap. And I only have one gem, so it means I'm kind of at the mercy of my options. Okay. Alright, something that goes north. Gems would make a huge difference. I don't know what you are. Nothing red has a gem. And I can, if this is bad, I still have the gymnasium. Risk it. Lab. Okay, lab. Okay, anything like an immediate dice would be nice or something. Okay. Immediately. I might need that. I don't care. Extra key. Okay. I just gotta get something that goes west. That's free. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my God.
There was one red throne.
I
Had a red crown made of rubies. And a red castle.
I just noticed the little green screen there. I cannot express how relieved I am to have this done.
It's the only true color, the prince often says.
Yeah, just today and last night I did another. This is run number 13 between the last 2 nights. I don't even know what my total is because I haven't started counting and cutting videos to make the compilation here.
The swan in the snow.
But I'll put the total on the screen somewhere.
And he never looked up.
So earlier tonight, just tonight, I had a run that
The sky
I had
was not
foundation, I had foundation lever, I had open antechamber doors on the sides. I could not get the garage to get out of the house, and I couldn't get pool, anything. And that's happened like that sort of thing where I have 3 of the 4 things I need set up or whatever, like I'm missing one element, and that's the thing that stops me from doing it. And this time, I got a really roundabout path and got the secret garden key. And because I've seen on a main run, I've seen this. I knew that if you draft the secret garden south of the garage, you can solve the secret garden for the lever inside, the normal one, which is the west, I think. Yeah, west. But if you draft the garage north of the secret garden and go outside, you can see the secret garden sticking out from the house. You see the little nook that juts out for where you break the wall down to get to the third wheel. But you also see the backside of whatever you have currently showing. So if you pull the lever on the other side of the wall from the outside, you can pull the other lever, which is how I just got in the east door, because I pulled that lever. So I ran outside. I had 2 dice, but by this point I already had the archived floor plan, the archives going. So for half the house, I've just been panicking over, do I choose the archive? Do I have to, etc. The floor plan, not the actual archive. And I had 2 dice. Screw it, ran outside, hit the lever, ran all the way down, took both dice to get the tomb, which is why you want 2 dice, but it's terrifying. You re-roll once, obviously, because you have to, because you can't get the tomb on your first 3 drafts on day 1. So roll the dice once. Here's the archive floor plan there in the folder. Can't see, that might have been the tomb. So threw the second die, there's the tomb. So relieved, ran down, solved everything, moved the minecart, ran back up, walked inside, and it's like, okay, well, I haven't drafted south of the secret garden yet, because I went north from the secret garden into the garage, and south was locked. I didn't have a key. So this time I did, and drafted into the workshop, which had the battery. And I bought a sledgehammer from the store, the commissary, and I found the handle in a green room or something somewhere, I think. I don't remember where. But now I had all 3 pieces. So made the power sledge, turned right around, ran back outside, out to the front of the house, power sledged into the basement, solved the basement, ran over, got into the sanctum, and pulled the lever 46, and then had to run all the way back out. And since I had the secret garden, food was spread. So instead of going back up to the garage, this time I came back in through the front door and ran through the house, picking up all the food as I went. And then I still had to make it from about, I don't know, rank 6 or so, maybe 5. I think I'd just gotten into rank 6 on the path and had to go from there up and around, and that's where you saw me kind of pick up at the end here, with no gems when I got over there, and so it was at the mercy of archived floor plans being hidden from me, and what gem costs I wouldn't be able to pay. Oh my god, I am so glad that is done. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, see, so I was in rank 6. I'd just gotten into rank 6 with that hallway in the middle. And so me going into the boudoir was sort of the where I think somewhere around here is where I picked up the recording. I don't know, maybe it's in the gym. I was like moving through, solving things, trying to set up my green screen because I haven't been recording failed run after failed run after failed run. I've just been keeping a tally. So meanwhile, I'm like running back out of the sanctum, grab the screen, pull it up, run back through the basement, and then while gear animations are playing and other things are going on, like okay, turning on lights, turning it. This could be the one. This could be the one. Yeah. So then you saw me come up through the patio into the East Hall laboratory and the conference room there. That is slightly nerve-wracking. But yeah, the reason I was able to come in through the east door like that was because you can see their secret garden is south of the garage, therefore you can get to both levers. In hindsight, if I had needed to, since I made the power sledge at that point, but when I went out and I was like, well, I'll pull the secret garden lever from the outside while I'm on my way down to see if I can get the tomb. I didn't have the power sledge yet, so I already had both levers pulled. Honestly, after I made the power sledge, I didn't even think about going and bashing down that wall. That concept never even entered my brain. Not because I knew I had already pulled both levers, just it never even entered my brain. Because that was the, I have the doors. I just gotta get to the antechamber now. So, this should be day 1 solved. I mean, it is day one. This should also be less than an hour. Unless I'm drastically underestimating how long it took me to do things. How many trophies are there? How many trophies are there? 3 trophies? There they are. Okay, yeah, you're done. Day 1 trophy. And trophy of speed. All right, so at this point in recording, I don't know what's getting published in what order, but as of this point in recording, the only thing I have left is to go try Dare mode. So there are things in my main file I still have to do. I'm still working on solving a couple of late game mysteries, but nothing for trophy wise. That's just for my own personal satisfaction of completing more of the game, because this is a gorgeous, amazing, fun, awesome game. But yeah, trophy wise, all that's left is Dare mode. I'm 90% sure. So, I hopefully, I don't know what this video is going to look like, this compilation. I probably will only be keeping most of the most painful moments and frustrating things that happen, so hopefully you've enjoyed watching them and shared in my pain. If you've completed this, let me know how long it took you. As I said, I don't know how many tries this is now, but I will have the number in this video by the time I edit it. But yeah, so let me know how you did on this feat, this achievement, this trophy, and and if you had any monumental failures like I did that are fun, please share those as well. And hope to see you in the comments. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and hope everybody's having a great day. Bye.